and we'll get going. Okay, right. So we've got upper body. So we're going to get warmed up. We're going to have a recurring forward lateral raise, which is that little number that starts off feeling like it's going to be straightforward, but then starts to burn. So we're going to go forward, a little bit of a tilt when you get to the forward piece, like you're pouring milk out of a jar. And the same at the side, a little tilt to the foot, tilt like you're pouring stuff out. So that's going to be our recurring exercise that's going to repeat in between every session, every set of exercises. So let's get warmed up. There's somebody at the door. Give me 2 seconds. Get your shoulders all moving. My husband's just nipped off. Right, back. Okay, so let's get some shoulder rolls going. Nice, big, wide. Reach right up to the ceiling. All the way around. Reach as if you're trying to stretch yourself all the way around from one wall up to the ceiling and over to the back wall. And then let's open our chest up and pull our shoulder blades apart. Open up and pull them apart. Open up and pull apart. And then we're going to just do some chest and waist openers. So just gently touch down to the toe, but I want you to really open up your shoulders and reach this back arm open and wide. So you're like a windmill almost. It'll get us warmed up. And then let's do a couple of the walkouts. So hands down onto the ground. Walk your hands out. Excuse the dog. Stretch, open your chest, push yourself back up again. And we'll do 3 or 4 of those. These are really good as you get the weight into your hands and your shoulders. And then you open up your chest as well at the bottom. So 1 or 2 more of these. Come down. Open your chest. Push back up. Shoulder rolls, elbows out. On the backwards and then bring them forward. Okay, so we're going to start with our forward lateral raise, which I was just showing. And then we're going to go onto the floor to do some press ups. And we'll do some shoulder dips on a chair or whatever you've got to hand for some shoulder dips. But let's get going. I'm warm already. Right. Okay, so for these, before you get going, just check your form and your position. Really ground yourself down into the floor. You're going to have a little bend in your knee and your weight is into your heels and you're sitting down. Your shoulders are back and your chest is open, okay? And then we're going to bring them up with a slight tilt and down and then out to the side and down. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to aim for 20. So that's 2. Forward, 3. Hold your tummy in as you bring them out. It's a real core strengthener, this 2. 4. Forward, 5. And these very quickly, you're using quite a small shoulder muscle. Really quickly you start to feel it. 7. Forward for 8. To the side. 9. To the side. 10. We're going to go for 10 more. Really nice. Keep your shoulders down. Recalibrate if you feel you need to, just to make sure your shoulders are down and back. Keep going. 12. Nice, slow on the down. 13. I'm really feeling it now. Come up for 14. 15, slow on the down, 16, last 4, 1. Slow that downward motion, really control it. Last 2, 1, and 2. Right, that's our shoulders properly warm. Now we're going to get down onto the floor and we're going to do some press ups. Again, as always, challenge yourself a little bit. If you feel that you can do a full press up and start with one full one, even if it's just coming down into the lowering position before you push yourself back up on your knees, do that. It's a good way to progress to full push-ups. If you want to just stay on your knees, that's fine. Just make sure your weight is really far forward. And hello dog, we're going to go for 12. Okay, so fingers nice and wide, weight over, shoulders over, elbows over wrists, tummy pulled in, fingers wide and sort of slightly pointing at each other. We're going to go down for 12. Let's go. 1, hold your tummy in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe. 8, chest down to your hands. 9, 3 more. 10, drop down onto your knees if you need to. 11, last one. 12, well done. Come back into child pose and just give your shoulders and arms a little stretch. Give your shoulders a roll. And then we're going to make our way over to the chair, coffee table, whatever you have available. And we'll do some shoulder dips. So with the shoulder dips, the trick is to keep your elbows really nice and tight, neat in behind you. That's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck in your triceps. Okay, so hands on either side of your thighs, resting over, elbows tucked in. You can have your knees bent. That's the easiest position, where the knees are close, your heels and feet are close to the box. Or as you get stronger, you can bring your legs out straight. We're going to go for 12. Bottom nice and neat to the bed, to the chair or the bench. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Try and keep your shoulders down. 3. Elbows nice and neat. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Last one. 12. Shake that out. Give your wrists a little roll, because they can be quite tiring on the wrist. Okay. Take a breath, take a drink, and we'll get back down on the mat and do the press ups and the shoulder press again, or the shoulder dips again. Okay. So when you are ready, get yourself down on your knees. If you're going to try a full one, it's easier if you put your feet apart. It gives you more balance. So again, weight forward, fingers nice and splayed open, weight into the heel of your hand as you come down, elbows out to the side a little bit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe. 6, hold your tummy in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good grief. Just going to pause the recording, my husband's calling. So let's get 12 of these going. Sit down on your box or your chair. Your hands are rotate. Feet out or in, wherever you feel best. Elbows in, elbows back and nice and neat. Shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take that out. Now, having done the 20 of those, I think 20 is maybe a little ambitious. So let's go for 16 of our forward and lateral raises, okay? So sitting into your bottom and into your heels, shoulders back and down. I'm going to bring them forward and to the side for 16. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. And out to the side. 2. Nice and slow, controlled, definite movements. 3. Just up to eye height. 4. 5. Shoulders and arms will be already a bit tired from those press-ups. I think that's 7. I should stop talking. 8. Halfway. 9. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. 10. 11. 12. 4 more. Slow on the down. Control it. 13. 14. Last 2. 15. And 16. Boom. Well done. Right. You can do the next exercise, which is a reverse fly. So you can do these standing up. Have a little tilt in your hips, sort of hinged forward a bit. We're going to bring the weights out to the side. So you've got a little bend in your elbow that stays the same. We're bringing them out to the side. You can do them standing up, or you can do them sitting on your bench with your chest leaning right over, and you're bringing your arms out to the side like that. Entirely up to you. Sitting down, your back is a little bit more supported, so you might prefer to do it there if you've got the space. You want the same lighter weights for these, so whichever you're using for your forward and lateral raises, use these for this fly exercise. We're going to do flies, sitting or standing, and then we're going to take 1 or 2 of your weights, and we're going to hold it up. I'm going to, keeping your elbows in, I need to move this camera, sorry. Keeping your elbows in, you're going to do the tricep extension. Okay, so your elbows are staying, it's all going wrong today. Your elbows are staying neat into your head. You're bringing your weight up and slowly lowering it. Okay, let's get started with the fly. I'll do them just kind of bent over like this so you can see. So you've got a little bend in your elbows, and that elbow bend stays the same throughout the movement. You're bringing them up and slowly lowering them down. So that's 1, 2. Open up your chest. 3. Slowly lower down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, open up, 12. Put one or both of your weights down and choose a different weight. I'm going for one slightly heavier weight. So I'm going to have this behind my head. My elbows are nice and neat. I'm sitting into my heels and I'm going to straighten my elbows. My elbows don't move. It's just my hands that are moving. So my elbows stay nice and neat in against my side of my head, my arms against my ears. Okay, so we're going to go for 12 of those. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, slow on the down. 2, 3, elbows in. Hold your tummy in. 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one. 12. Bring that down. Give your arms a little rotate. Give them arms a... Okay, right, we're going to do our fly again. Excuse me. So sitting on the bench, chair, with your dumbbells underneath your legs, you're bringing them out to the side. And if you can, get a little pause at the top before you bring them back down again, all the better. Okay, so we're going to do 12. So dumbbells start together, touching each other underneath your legs or in front of your chest if you're standing up. Pulling them out for 12. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Slow the lower down. 2. Everything stays still except your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Put those down. Give your arms a row, shoulders and your neck a little stretch from side to side before we do our tricep extension, okay? So let's get that weight up. Our elbows in. And we're going to lift that up for 12. Sit down into your heels, little bend in your knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tummy in. 1, 2. Nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Elbows in. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Well done. Okay, we're going for our forward lateral raises again. 16. So our shoulders are definitely going to be fatiguing now, so you'll feel it. I'm dropping down a weight a little bit. Right, okay, so here we go. Okay, all right, so weight into your heels, little bend in your knees, brace your core, forward and to the side in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, out to the side. 2, really deliberate movements. 3, slow the down. You can have a little pause at the top if you're feeling strong. 4, 5, good. 6, shoulders down. 7, 8. We're halfway. Keep going. 9. 10. This is burning already. Lost count. 12. 13. Keep going. 14. Breathe. 15. Last one. Shoulders back and down. Gauge your core. 16. Well done. Roll, 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 roll. Right. Sticking with those lighter weights, we're going to do around the world. So around the world is using those, we're kind of giving our shoulders a bit of a blast. So you're going to have your palms facing out, and you're going to bring the weights up above your head. So your palms are facing out the entire way. So bring them out to the side and above your head and back down again. 12 of those, okay? Palms facing out. Really slow, deliberate, purposeful moves. Sit into your knees, sit into your heels, I should say. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, hold your tummy in. Slow it on the down. Up. Slow it on the down. Control that downward movement. 2, 3, tummy in. Hold your tummy. 4, slow, 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 slow down. 5, brilliant. 6, halfway. 7, 4 more. Hold your tummy, breathe. 9, 3 more. 10, God, more people calling. 11, last one. And 12. Well done, put that down. Let's get rid of this person. Don't they know I'm busy? Right, roll your shoulders. We've done this one before. You're going to have your weights up at your hips. Boom, we're punching. So we're bringing them from a vertical position to a horizontal position, punching, twisting your hand and your shoulder around, okay? We're doing 20 of these. So sit into your heels, brace your core, 20. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, really deliberate moves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10. Up at eye height. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders roll because we're going around the world again. Take a drink. Your arms out. Get rid of this now. Ow. Okay. Right, are we ready for round the worlds? Palms facing out. Arms straight. Really kind of externally rotate your palms. Your elbows are coming in, okay? And we're bringing them up for 12 in 3, 2, 1, go. Up, hold your tummy in. 1, 2, whoa. 3, 4, up, 5, slow on the down. 6, slow on the down. 7, 8, 9. Good. Keep your shoulders down. 10. 2 more. Hold your tummy in. 11. And 12. Brilliant. Take a break before we do our 20 punches. Okay? Okay. Right. Sit into your heels. Little, really kind of brace yourself. Okay? Dumbbells are vertical. We're going for some punches. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, slow it down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, we've got time. Putting those forward and lateral raises to the side, we're going to go top to bottom from the start. So we're going to start with, we're going to do 10 of everything. 10 press-ups, 10 shoulder dips, 10 flies, 10 tricep extensions, 10 round the worlds, 10 punches. Okay, then we'll get down on the mat and do some core. So, get yourself down on the mat for some press-ups of your preferred variety. Weight forward. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Fingers pointing ever so slightly in towards each other. Weight forward, coming down for 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, tummy in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Stretch out a little bit before we do our dips. Like Piccadilly Circus here today. Right. Shoulder dips. Hands by your side of your thighs. Shoulders back and down. Feet where you feel you want to have them to challenge yourself without damaging yourself. Bum and back coming down against the chair or the table for 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, shoulders and elbows back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Give your arms a little, your wrists a little roll. So we're going to do our rear delt fly. So grab a kind of medium weight, medium to light weight. You're bending over with your weights in front of your thighs, or you're sitting down with the weight underneath your thighs. Don't look up with your neck like this, just keep your face and head, your face pointing downwards. Not tucked in, but just a nice neutral spine and neck. Bringing them up for 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. Little pause at the top if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Weights down. One heavier weight or a couple of lighter weights for our extension. Okay? Elbows in. Weight nice and low down your back as possible. And we're bringing it up for 10. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, straighten your arms at the top. 2, elbows in. 3, fold your tummy in. 4, 5, halfway. 6, slow it down. 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Amazing. Our poor triceps have had a workout today. Okay, 10 round the worlds and 10 punches, okay? Last set before we get onto the mat. Palms out, shoulders down, arms nice and straight, sitting into your bum. In 3, 2, 1, go. Up, 1, slow on the down. 2, hold your tummy in. 3, brilliant. 4, slow down. 5, 5, arms straight. 4, 3, 2, tummy in. Last one. 1, and down. Little roll before we punch it out. Okay. Into your heels. Dumbbells vertical. 10 punches. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay. Let's get down to a little bit of core. We've used our core throughout to hold ourselves there. So let's finish with a wee bit of core. Down on the floor, core on the floor. There we go. Okay, so lying down, feet up. You see me, lying down, feet up. Hands down by your side, and we're going to try and just lift our hips off the ground. So you really have to engage your core, but particularly your lower abdominals, so down near your pelvic floor. It's the tiniest movement. You're trying to go up with your feet and your hips, not back, okay? So we'll go for 10 of these. There's tiny movements, so pretty hard. Just give them your best. Hands on by your side. You can put them under your hips a little bit just for extra support if you want. Okay, so 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, tummy in. 2, control the down. 3, 4, tiniest of movements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are tough. So if you don't get much movement, don't worry about it. It'll come. It's just you need to get your tummy muscles just need to start to find themselves. Okay, we're going to go for 10 reverse crunches. So you are going to use some movement to get a momentum to get your hips up and your knees over your head. But I want you to try and control and slow down that lower and bring your legs not straight by any means, but beyond the sort of 90-degree, bring them to about there if you can, okay? 10. In 3, 2, 1, go. Up. Slowly lower down to sort of, I guess that's what's that. 90, 120 degrees, if that makes sense. Sort of to 5 o'clock on a clock. Up, slowly down. 4. Up, slowly lower. Control that lowering. 5. 5 more. 5. Control the lower. 4. Up. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, we're going to stay down and we're going to stay with our knees bent at right angles. Okay, and we're going to just tap down our heels down onto the mat. Okay, alternate. And again, I want you to really focus on holding your tummy in when you bring your leg down to tap the heel on the ground. Alternate. We're going to go for 20 of these. Okay, so again, you can put your hands underneath your hips for a little bit of extra support if you want to. But in 3, 2, 1, we're going. Heel down. 1. Heel down. 2. 3. 4. Hold your tummy in. 5. 6. Control it. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, we're finishing now. We're finishing with 10 crunches up and 20 pulses, okay? You can put your hands just behind your head if you want to for a little bit of support. Just be conscious of bringing your shoulders up rather than straining your head and your neck to come up, Angie. So just focus on the shoulders and you're crunching in at your tummy. So 10 crunches and 20 pulses. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little stretch out before we do our 20 pulses. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, chin up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands behind your ears if you want to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stretch right out. Legs out. Hands above your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice big deep breath in. Into your chest. And out. And then roll over onto your tummy. For a little stretch. Cobra-esque. And take a deep breath into your chest. Shoulders down. And push back into child pose. Is my most favorite position. Hip toes in, hips up, walk your hands and your legs together and roll up. And we'll do some stretches off our, open our chest. Well done. Open up your chest, palms up, and then push them back and down. And then up and open, and back and down. Up and open, back and down. Bring one arm across your chest. Just gently give that elbow, straighten out your arm and give that elbow a gentle press in, trying to keep that shoulder down so you get a little stretch across your shoulder. Nice big deep breaths. We'll do one on the other side. Bring that across. Really feel that in your Shoulder. Link your hands, push them away and bring them up. Nice big deep breath there. Little tilt to one side and up. Little tilt to the other side and up. One hand down, hand down behind your head, holding on to that elbow. Chest and head are up. And give that a little breathe, a little pull and breathe. Just make sure you've got some nice, big, slow, deep breaths coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. Shoulders up to your elbows, ears, up to your ears and round, and reverse, up and round. Well done. I'm going to stop the recording.